Hi, and welcome to Makeup by Mon. I can't believe it's already May, so this is my April favorites. My all-time favorite meme is like, it's gonna be May. The one with NSYNC on it because I'm a huge NSYNC fan. But in any case, let's get started with my first favorite. This is a choker by, it's the collection that BaubleBar did with Target, and it's BaubleBar for Target. And it's a cute little black velvet choker. It's got little embellishments, little gold embellishments at the bottom. It's got a double twine at the top and a cute little bow at the bottom. It's really easy to wear. It's got a clasp in the back so you can keep it tight or loose. I really like it. I always get compliments on it, and I've always wanted to try BaubleBar, but I don't know, I was just always hesitant because either like the shipping was too expensive, or I'd never actually seen the product. But when I saw that Target was doing a collaboration with them, I was like, oh yes, I'm definitely gonna give that a shot. So I'm really excited. I got this, and I got some kind of like rope earrings. They're very in style right now, but I really like those as well. But they still have this at your local Target. I just actually went to Target yesterday, and they still had these, and you can still get them online as well. I wanna say this was like $13. So I know everybody's into chokers these days, and I wanted a choker, and when I saw this one, I was like, this is perfect, it's simple, goes with everything, I love it. So yeah, this is one of my first favorites. Another favorite of mine for the month has been these Wet n Wild brushes. So I don't think I've ever talked about these two specifically, but I really love Wet n Wild brushes. I think they are really affordable. You can find them at like the grocery store, CVS, Walmart, Target, really anywhere that sells Wet n Wild. And I like this one. I got this one, it's a newer to my collection. It is the crease brush, the fluffy crease brush. And it's really good for blending in the color up there. It's really fluffy, it feels really nice, it's easy to clean. And I wanna say this was $1.99, so you can't really beat that. Another brush that I love, this is actually their flat concealer brush. I don't use it as that, I use it to pack on color. Specifically, this works wonders with my Stila Magnificent Metals glitter eyeshadow. I have it in Kitten Karma, and I love that shade. And it's hard to find a brush that will just help me pack on that color, and this does just that. This was $1.99 as well. I've never used it for concealer. I like to use it as an eyeshadow brush because I just think it's really big and the bristles are nice, and it's easy to just pack because it's so dense. But I love this. So both those are really great recommendations if you're looking for some affordable brushes. Another favorite, I've used this for about a month and a half. This is by Wet n Wild as well. I feel like Wet n Wild's really been stepping up their game. This is the Cushion, Mega Cushion Bronzer in Cafe Au Slay. And it comes with this little like cushion. I don't use it, I've never used it. I guess it might work well. It also has a protector. The only crappy thing about it is it has so many layers to get to the product, but you pop this off and then that's the actual bronzer. It's a cushion bronzer. It doesn't have a smell. I was gonna say, does it smell like anything? But I really like it. It goes on really nicely. It's a really pretty deep kind of brownish shade. And I like it. I use it whenever I know, I don't have it on today, but I use it whenever I know I want to have makeup that's gonna last all day. I'll put this on first, and then I'll put a powder bronzer on top just to really make it pop. I really like it. I wanna say this was like less than $5, either $3.99 or $4.99, and you can find this wherever Wet n Wild is sold. I would give it a shot if you are into cushion bronzers or like a liquidy base to put powder products on top of. I also have the Chanel, I cannot think of what it's called, Bronze de Chanel or whatever that cream bronzer is. I love that one, but that one's a really cheap alternative. Not as good, the color's a little bit different, but that Wet n Wild one is nice as well. I've been using this all month. This is by e.l.f. I got this in an I think I put this in my Ulta haul, but I'm not sure. It's the Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. So it doesn't really smell like anything. I'm almost done. I'm like towards the very bottom. I don't even know if you can see it. It's a clear gel-like consistency. Honestly, it kind of reminds me the consistency of like mentholatin. You know, whenever you were younger and you used to get sick and your mom would like rub it all over your chest, at least my mom always did, to like help you with your congestion and your cough. That's kind of what it feels like too. Going on, it just sinks right into your skin, which I really like. I wanted to get it to see if it was a good dupe for the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm because I love that, but it's really pricey. It's definitely not a dupe for that at all whatsoever, but I really like it, and for $10, I think it's definitely worth trying. I think it's a cheaper alternative. I think it does the job. I don't feel as clean, like clean to the face where I need to go in. I always go in with face wash no matter what I use, whatever cleanser I use, but this one did a good job of taking the makeup off. I just had to use double of what I would use in the Clinique to Take the Day Off Balm than what I use of this, because the I guess the formula just isn't as cleansing as the Clinique one, but I really like this. I would give it a shot if you want to try an affordable alternative for a melt-off cleanser. I would give this one a shot. The next one that I want to try is the one that Walmart makes. It's by the Equate brand, and it says like compared to the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. I want to give that one a shot, but I don't go to Walmart very often, so that's going to be my next cleansing balm I try. I love this Tarte highlighter. So this is in the shade Stunner. I have it on today. Hopefully you can see it in the light, but it's really, really, really pretty. I want to see if I can get a good swatch. It's a champagne-y type color, which I love. I'll try to put it right down the nose. It smells delightful, just so fantastic, so nice, so smooth. I got this, like I said, as a sample with like a $25 purchase. There was a code that I got sent through email and Sephora, and I love it. And I feel like it's gonna take me forever to get through this, so I don't think I'm gonna need one anytime soon. But this shade is beautiful, and it's the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Highlighter. I like the Amazonian Clay blushes by them, so I really like the highlighter as well. I feel like the formula is really nice. I got this a few weeks ago, and I've used it every single day since I've gotten it. It's by Best Damn Beauty, and it's their lip mask. And I have been wanting to try it for forever, and it's rose scented. Oh, I just put that whole thing in my mouth. It smells so good. It feels so good on the lips. It's so nourishing. It's really thick. If you don't like a thick lip balm or lip mask, this is not for you at all. If you don't like the smell of rose, this is not for you at all. If you don't like something that you can feel on your lips for a long time after you've put it on, this is not for you at all. But man, this is fantastic. It's a supercharged lip hydrator. I put it on in my routine of using my cleanser and using my face wash, and I'll put on my eye cream, I'll put on my serums, I'll put on my moisturizer, I'll put on my lip mask, and man, this is great. It's a nice base also for liquid lipsticks. I got this because I'm a huge fan of Nicole Guerrero, and this is her beauty brand, and they had it on Haute Look. This and one of the cleansers. I am not a fan of the cleanser at all, but I'm trying to use it and trying to like it, but it just smells really bad. But it was a duo pack with this and the cleanser for like $25, or I want to say it was like $25. But to get this by itself from Best Damn Beauty was like $25 or $30. So I was like, yeah, I'll just buy it off Haute Look and get the duo. And man, I do not regret this at all. It's amazing, and I would definitely, now that I know how great it is, I would spend that to buy it off of the actual website. I would give it a shot. I know this brand came on Haute Look again, either this week or last week, so keep an eye out on Haute Look if you want to try it. But she also has a website. It's from Best Damn Beauty. What else do I have for this month? This is by Japonesque. I don't know if I already mentioned this last month. I may or may not have. But this is a beauty blender dupe. It's by Japonesque, and I got it because Casey Holmes, another YouTuber, was like speaking very highly of it. It came in a duo pack with this and a smaller one, and a cleanser for like $18 at Ulta. I've found it in store randomly a few months ago. I haven't been able to find it in stores since then, but it's a really great dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's really, really, really soft. The only thing I don't like about it is that I feel like I have to clean it a lot more often than I clean my Beauty Blender. But I mean, it's not make or break, and it's like half the price of one. So I definitely would recommend this if you are an avid sponge trier outer. I've been trying a lot of new sponges lately and I liked that one. Last two things. This is a scrubber. This I've used for months and months and months and months and months and just haven't mentioned it because it's a part of my daily routine. I use it every single day when I take a shower. It's a little face scrubber. Now, there's a few beauty brands that make this. I know that Tarte has one very similar to this and it's like 10 bucks. I know that Sephora sells these as well for 6 bucks. I think it's called like a scrubbing pad, Scrublet, something like that. The best place to get it is from Walmart. I got a 2-pack, this in a pink color for $2.50. It was at an end cap at Walmart, around the like beauty body wash section. I love this thing. It's got, like, if you look really closely, it's got little parts, little circles that are a little harder, and then these are a little softer, and they just, you can hear it. Just scrubs your face really, 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 really good, and I use it with my Purity face wash. I love it. Like, one of the best beauty secrets I could tell you. And then the last thing is my tiny little Viseart palette. So this is the Petit Pro, and it's by Viseart. And I still keep it with the plastic. It's really tiny. I want to say it was $30. I got it from Ulta. And it's got all these beautiful shades in it. It's got 4 mattes and 4 shimmers. I'm not gonna lie to you, my favorite is the shimmers. The shimmers are stunning. I like the mattes, but my favorite are the shimmers just because they're so pigmented. They look so pretty on the eyes. It's really nice to just put a little bit. I love this gold one and this copper one are my favorites. So if you've been wanting to try Viseart, I had been wanting to try Viseart for a while, but I just could not validate spending like $90 on a palette. But this is the perfect way to try it, and they're coming out with quite a few different Viseart little mini petite palettes. This is definitely worth trying, especially if you are an avid palette collector. This is great, it's cute, it's tiny, it's perfect to travel with. It's got shimmers and mattes, and I really like it. But that is it for my April favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear about your favorites for the month, and thank you for keeping up with me. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, please give this video a thumbs up with all these swatches, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.